Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Kathie J Show. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you're having a good day. And thanks for hanging out with me. I say it every day. Thank you for being here. You also can subscribe to our YouTube channel anytime. It's Kathie J. And I'm loving all of the comments and all the support that you're saying on social media. Thank you so much, you guys. Always go to KathieJShow.com if there's some shows that you want to catch up on. All right, everybody. Today's show is full circle. I am so excited for you to meet my guest today. I met him about 15 years ago when I was doing the weekly PSA shows for some of the radio stations here in town. And they were just starting their foundation then. And since then, everybody, they've helped over 200,000 families. They've fed over 126,000 people. And they've handed out about 500,000 boxes with food and toys and backpacks in them. Everybody, please welcome the founders of Struggle of Love Foundation, Joel and Lakeisha Hodge. Do you believe it? I can't believe you guys are finally here on my show.
No.
I feel like I've been talking to you about this forever.
I know. Thanks for the invite.
I know.
We're happy to be here with the OG Kathie J.
I know. You guys are the OGs. So the Struggle of Love Foundation, we were trying to, you guys, 2000 was when you started the Struggle of Love Foundation, or when you got permission to start it. Why did you call it the Struggle of Love, and why did you feel there was a need for it?
Well, first of all, congratulations on your show.
Thanks, Joel.
You know, and it's such a pleasure to be sitting here with you again. I just remember years and years ago Anyway.
And you know what? Before you go into your thought, you're right. We do have a photo. It's a full circle moment for us because there we are.
Oh my God!
That's that first radio station interview.
Wow, that is super.
Yes.
Look, that's MLK when you did the hosting. I think Lil Law and Deanie and them that's in that picture was the 7th grade there. So they're 23 now. So.
Yes. So it's been a long time.
It's a long time.
So thank you. That was way back in MLK. Thank you for doing that.
I love you too. You guys are both from the Bellows. Where did you grow up?
I am from the Bellows. I'm a
grow
native of Denver.
I am from Illinois, Chicago.
Okay,
yeah.
But you've been out here forever.
I've been out here for 20 plus years now.
And how many kids? What's your family? Because the family of Struggle of Love is so big. What's your family? How many kids you got?
5.
You got 5.
A handful.
Yeah, you sure do. And the fact that you did this foundation with 5 kids, raising 5 kids, I just want people to know how hard y'all have been working.
Yeah, and not only that, but working full time as well.
Yes.
We both had full-time jobs this whole entire time until we were able to take Struggle of Love full-time for ourselves. We worked and did Struggle of Love and raised kids, five children.
Yeah.
But it meant that much to you.
Yes.
So tell me now, why did you name it Struggle of Love, and why did you create it?
Well, we came up with it years ago, back in 2000. It was from a young lady getting hit on Colorado Boulevard in Colfax, and her daughter was hit by a drunk driver and got killed. So we were sitting around and we were just talking about trying to help our community, and we just came up with, what do we struggle with in our community the most? And everybody said love. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's how we came up with the Struggle of Love name.
Struggling for the love of something, whatever that is.
Right, because you're not just helping the kids, you're helping the parents that are trying to show their love to their kids. Mm-hmm. It's a lot that you guys do. It's not just after school programs. It's communication, helping your parents. Look at you guys.
Wow, look at that old sign with Officer Perry back there. Wow, there's Pine, Shauna, all of them still. Shayla on there, I see her on there.
Most of them are still with you, aren't they?
They are, and unfortunately we
volunteer.
still have to have Stop the Violence marches, which is heartbreaking to me.
It is heartbreaking. You guys have been trying so hard. So when we come back, everybody, we're going to talk more with Joel and Lakeisha about what they're seeing in the streets and with our youth in the communities. We'll be back. Kathie J. The Colorado Lottery is an official partner of the Kathie J Show. Colorado Lottery, play on. Welcome back to the Kathie J Show, everybody. Today we're talking with my friends Lakeisha and Joel Hodge, the co-founders of the nonprofit Struggle of Love Foundation. Now, you created the Struggle of Love to help not only the youth in our community, but parents, just everyone in the community is why it was created, correct?
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, but a big focus of what you guys do is the youth.
Right.
Okay, so what are you seeing? What is happening these days? What's going on in our community with the youth?
A lot.
Yeah?
More than we would like to see as far as the negative.
Okay.
So in the negative realm of what's happening with the community, we are boots on the ground working to combat a lot of that stuff that our youth are experiencing as a result of traumas and things in their household that they have no control over, right?
Right. So it used to be, well, not used to be, but it was like focus on there was gangs, is that still a problem? Gangs, kids going to gangs?
Gangs.
Or are you struggling more with just mental health issues in general?
It's a combination of a pot of gumbo that's all mixed together.
Yeah.
And so you got gangs, you have the mental health, the family structure, right? And then you have drugs that they're getting prescribed, right?
Right, prescription drugs that mom and dad get, or right, yeah.
Or they're prescribing these
to them,
youth.
to the kid. Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
They have their own prescriptions.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Great. Just share that right around. Yeah.
So that's another challenge that we have to face when we're talking about the youth. And then with the gangs, it's like it's just violent now. It's not even really that you're part of a gang. It's just where are they getting all these guns?
Yeah.
Why are they using them so frequently? What level of violence do you have to get to where you say you're going to shoot somebody?
Right.
And what situation is that serious to where you do have to shoot somebody? And so
right, because there used to be desperation. It was dangerous because it can make you do anything in the blink of an eye. But now you guys are dealing with just kids that have not issues, but could use more support for their mental health, right? Could use a different option rather than there's a gun hanging out over here. Okay, like that's where my anger can go. You guys are really trying to let them know there's other ways to work through it. But how do you get through, because we've been talking to other people about the Black community and the stigma attached with mental health. How do you deal with that? Like Joel, what do you think about the stigma with mental health in your community?
I really don't think there's a stigma. It's just having it accessible to you, and I think also not being let down. With what we've learned with providing mental health at the Love Center that we've been blessed to be able to provide over the past year, is that a lot of people have reached out for mental health and have been doing mental health, and they kind of get transferred to another person, then to another person, or it's not consistent with that same therapist.
Right, how can you get anything started when you can't stay with the same person?
So they lose trust.
Yeah.
Right. So right now we're trying to regain that trust and show them that inside our facility that you will see the same therapist. There are therapists of color that we work with, and with elements of discovery and numerous of our partnerships. So that's the thing I think that they want us to think there's a stigma.
Yeah, okay. I like that, right?
Right,
so that no one wants to go. So take the stigma away and we can get help.
Right.
Or better ourselves, right? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, but it's really about navigating the system and being able to receive the resources that you need, like he said, and really that are at no cost. So you don't have to worry about the financial burden of seeing a therapist
that's why
and
a lot of people
receiving a
don't.
large bill.
Right.
Exactly.
You're right, Lakeisha. That's why the people don't, because that bill. But at the struggleoflovefoundation.org, you guys can find out the mental health. You go right there and book an appointment for free.
For free.
When we come back, everybody, we're going to talk about all of the other amazing programs that the Struggle of Love is doing. These two have been busy. We'll be back. Kathie J. Ramos Law is an official partner of the Kathie J Show. He's a medical doctor and a lawyer. Ramos Law, what makes us different makes us better. Kathie J. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Today we're speaking with Lakeisha and Joel Hodge, yay, the founders of the Struggle of Love Foundation right here in Denver, everybody. They work so hard, and I just want to toot your horn a little bit more. We were just talking about, when you guys first started, it was in your living room in a bunch of, your filing cabinet was a bunch of plastic bins, and then it moved to your garage, and then you got a little bigger, but you've been doing this for so long. Like, I can't tell you how proud I am of all of the hard work you've put into it. And I know it's not for the accolades. I know it's because it's about the community. But for real, like, God bless y'all.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Yes, appreciate it.
Yeah. So let's talk about your amazing programs, okay? So one of the first ones, and I think this is where you started, the annual Reach for Peace Summit.
Yes.
Yep. Tell everybody what happens at these events. It's a great event. You got haircuts, right? Is that the Reach for Peace?
Yes. It's just a community event. we started, I guess, I don't know how long ago, but anyway, it's just to reach for peace, to bring peace into our community, provide free resources, free food. So we have resource booths that's set up to give out information that the community may not know exists, that does exist in our community. Sometimes we just don't see it, so we want to bring it to your face, if that makes sense.
Bring awareness.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also it gives us a chance to recognize outstanding fathers in the community. So that's really the purpose of that event, is so that we can highlight the amazing things that some of the fathers in the community are doing as well. And so we give them awards on that day.
And that's awesome, because good fathers that show up, don't get rewarded enough.
Right.
And they're so important in our community.
Right.
Why do you guys want to take on kids that aren't yours? You already have 5.
Well, when it boils down to it, if all these kids of all of ours,
Right.
Right.
Takes a village.
It's your community. It's your kid walking past your house.
exactly.
What are
so-
they going to do when they come past your house? How did you raise them in the community?
Exactly.
So, I don't know. That's just how I think we're just cut.
I think so too.
It's just that
I think it's because everybody deserves love, and so that's what we strive to give to the kids in the community, to the families in the community. Is just love, a sense
No
of
judge.
belonging, no judgment, free think zones where they can come and share their thoughts and get help. And
Oh, you're amazing. So in addition to the Reach for Peace Summit, you also do the backpack giveaways.
yes.
Yeah, that's huge. How many backpacks have you been giving away?
Oh gosh, we've given away tons of backpacks. Last year we did over 700.
That's amazing. You're doing more than radio stations, just so you know. Way to go. Way to go.
Thank
Struggle
you.
of love.
So
okay.
when we first started those, though, it was only 1 or 2 organizations doing it in the community. So
No, she's been on the phone a lot over the years.
Yeah.
She's been doing a lot of work. I'll
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
that.
yeah. She's a beast.
She's been writing grants. She's been doing everything
She's
with
a
her
beast.
full-time job on the side. Yeah.
She's a beast.
All right. Now, also, food is a big thing. People
Yes.
are going hungry. People can't
Yes.
afford food. You do weekly drive-throughs.
Daily.
Daily.
Monday-
You've even done daily. This
We
is
do it
amazing.
every day. For
Monday through Friday.
Okay, where can people go to get food from you if you're doing daily drive-throughs?
We're located at 12,000 East 47th Avenue.
Okay.
It's the Northfield Business Center, Academy 360, the Love Center. There's a lot of different organizations and businesses in the building, but the drive-through food pantry is outside, so you'll see it right away as soon as you arrive. We
And
start at 12.
At 12. That's what I was going
Yes.
to say.
Monday
Thank
through
you.
Friday, 12 to 2.
That's
No.
amazing.
Let's make that correction. It's 12 till we run out.
Well,
Because-
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Because it was 12 to 2, but we finding that everybody shows up at 12.
Yeah.
So we're doing like 200 to 300 cars in less than 30 minutes.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, that's a lot of cars.
It is a lot.
But you know what? That's the need out there, everybody. And of course, around you guys give toys around Christmas. You make sure the
Yes.
kids get toys,
We
which
have
is
a toy
amazing.
drive.
That girl looks extremely happy with whatever that big thing is in her bag. And then, of course, Joel, I know
share.
that you're very proud of this. Your sports program.
Our sports and mentoring program, yeah, we've been doing that. We still hold on to that. They're still going. We still got high school all the way down to girls, and we're restarting again with good. I got some good coaches now that stepped in to help volunteer. It's just been an amazing ride.
13 years he started as a coach with the Green Valley Rec Center or
Yes.
Montbello Rec Center,
Uh-huh.
and the season ended and the kids did not want to leave him. And
No.
so he's like, I got to keep this program going.
Yeah.
And so we started a year-round sports program, sports and mentor program for the youth.
So wait, that's not like school programs that's you guys.
Yes.
No,
That's the struggle of
That's
love. Rocky Mountain
awesome.
Soldiers.
the kids
basketball
came up.
team.
The
Yes.
kids came up with that name when I think Deanie and Lil Law was
awesome.
3rd grade, 4th grade. So they're 23 now. So
And
yeah,
you
it's
know,
been a
you
long
guys are
time.
doing a lot.
Yes.
That's
Long
also
time.
full year round. Plus, sports, I mean, it really helps kids. The teamwork, it helps them build
Right.
certain characters that go much farther in life, right?
Right.
By being part of a sport.
So
Right.
we developed our sports program for youth that couldn't afford to pay the expensive fees that the other sports programs were charging. So like we charge $20 a month or $25 a month, and we play year round, and that's it. That's all we charge, and we cover the rest of the tournaments, travel fees, and stuff like that, because it's kids that, parents that can't really afford to pay those hundreds of dollars every month. So we just looked for those underprivileged families and try to take care of them.
You're making big differences in their lives. It's going a long way. So, and the last thing, the Secondary Prevention and Violence Program. What is that one?
So, you know, we, like you said, our Reach for Peace picnic, that was around violence and fathers. So we always did marches. We always teamed up with District 5 in Montbello to try to keep a cap on the violence out there, not let it erupt and explode. So during that time, the city and county of Denver blessed us with a grant to do violence interruption and secondary prevention in the far northeast area. And we've been blessed with that, with GRID and Nicole Monroe. It used to be Paul Callahan used to run it, but Troy Grimes, which is a partner of ours, brought them to us. It said, these are the people that you should be funding. They're out here doing the work. So that's how our violence interruption and secondary prevention program finally took off.
You know, I'm sorry, you know what I love, Joel, is that people, you guys have been doing it for so long, but now other people know of you and say, this is who you should help. You should give your money or team up with the Struggle of Love Foundation. It brings me such pride, y'all, because I know you were the one going, hi, it's the Struggle of Love. No, the Struggle of Love, yeah, okay. So we'll be right back, everybody, because I want to tell you all the cool programs they have for your kids this summer. We'll be back. Kathie J. Oakwood Homes is an official partner of the Kathie J Show. Oakwood Homes, building happiness. Kathie J. Welcome back to the show. Today we've been learning a lot from Joel and Lakeisha Hodge about what the youth in our community are going through and how we can help them help the community, everybody. So I do want you to give a big shout out to your staff, because I can't believe you have 20 people on staff. Yay! Way to go! Way to go!
I know it's a huge accomplishment. We are very proud of that.
But you know what? They make the world go round. You have a great staff. Tell me about them.
Well, you know, we have our food bank staff, which our middle son is the manager of, Deanie Hodge.
I love that.
Yes.
And it has Brian, Terrell, and Kiki, and Bird. They come out, and a couple of them are straight out the penitentiary. And they came, and we provided them jobs and keep them off the streets.
Yeah.
Our secondary prevention team, James Marquez, Mr. Jason McBride,
You gotta go a little faster, Joel.
G.R. Bates, I'm sorry, G.R. Bates, Tay Anderson, Essence Brown, our Love Center manager. Teresa Ashley, Teresa Grimes and Ashley Smith is our mental health directors. But that anybody, grandmother, that's our she was the receptionist.
It's true.
Grandma,
it's true.
we love you.
Okay, so I just wanted to give a shout out to y'all and thank y'all so much for all the hard work y'all do. Because they work 25/8, you know.
Yeah, no, I believe it. So amen.
For chump
thank
change,
you guys.
for
Yes.
nothing.
And thank you for doing it. They do it because they also know the importance of saving the kids and saving the future. It's about our future. Yeah. So summertime is here, and this is the time where you guys get real nervous, because the youth has nothing to do sometimes in the summer, and things can go wrong.
Right.
So you guys have some summer programs that are happening. What do you want everybody to know?
Well, we have a summer camp coming up that kicks off in June. So right after school is over, when the summer break comes into play, we'll be having an 8-week summer camp for youth K through 5th grade.
8 weeks? That is heaven! Oh my God!
It's free.
And it's free! Oh my God! But you know what? The sign up is happening soon, so we want everybody to know.
This week.
Yeah, so it's limited to 40 kids. So.
Is it open right now for people to go, or when are you going to open that?
Today.
Today,
It'll be open today, actually. We'll launch the registration today on our website, struggleoflovefoundation.org. So you can go up there and register your children. We'll take field trips. They engage in a lot of different activities, from nutrition, fitness, music.
Hopefully one of the field trips will be here.
I was going to say, bring them here, everybody.
Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell anybody.
I'm just playing.
Until it happens. You know, what is one more thing you want to leave us today with the struggle of love and what you guys are doing?
It's been an amazing journey. We've seen the organization evolve a lot over the years, and we're very proud of our accomplishments. We're really proud of the success with, providing the space at the Love Center, where we can engage with youth more on our own pace, and not have to rely on different facilities that we can, secure to be able to operate programs. And so
I want to say that real fast, everybody. So they went and found all of these different organizations, brought them into the Struggle of Love, and the services are free when you go through the struggleoflovefoundation.org and see what and get what they're offering over there. So to donate, everybody, or to be a volunteer, you can do it, everybody. Just go to the website, struggleoflovefoundation.org. Get your kids signed up for the summer school. That's amazing.
Summer of Love.
Summer of Love, everybody. And to you too, thank you so much for all you do. I love you guys so much. I'm so proud of you. Mwah. Let me know whenever I can help, and maybe, yes, have a field trip come here.
Absolutely.
Joel and Lakeisha Hodge, everybody. Yay!